never been away from home.
You're not away from home. Missy is our new home now. Look, I know it's not easy. It never is. But you've got to do it sometime. Come look at this news feed. 3 spacers were killed in deep space.
I don't know about these beds, though.
The beds are fine.
They're like a grave.
They're like beds. Is there anything else you want to complain about, too? Rodney, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Where did you get that thing?
It's Pate's.
What, are you, a cat or something?
No. Just like being active, that's all.
Well, would you mind being active somewhere else? It's a little hard to concentrate.
What would you have me doing?
I don't know. Go take a nap.
It's not active. Felix. Felix. Aren't you bored? This isn't anything like we're talking about. It's not exciting.
No, I am not bored. This is fun. We are having fun.
That's right. We're on vacation. No work. What's wrong with work?
Nothing. It just gets a little tiring after a while.
Whatever.
Too much work will kill you, you know.
Hey, Felix. I think we're off course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. The course hasn't been locked yet, and the calculations aren't finished.
Well, how long does that take?
Usually a couple of hours.
How long has it taken Missy?
6.5 standard.
You know, I think it's the vertical thruster control. I'm just gonna go take a look.
Don't touch the vertical thrusters. Once the calculations are set, they don't matter anymore.
I have nothing but time on my hands. I'm just trying to keep myself busy.
You're right. We have lots of time on our hands. Vacation time.
Well,
Well, what? We have 6 months of paid vacation. We spent years on Plava 4 working to buy Missy here. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and just enjoy it.
I don't know about you, but floating through space in this hunk of junk isn't what I'd call relaxation.
It's not my fault that you're uptight.
There's a difference between being uptight and being responsible.
I know.
Are you aware that Missy has no functioning defensive capabilities?
Oh, give me a break. You're still not worried about pirates, are you?
Just because you don't believe they exist doesn't mean they don't.
What are you getting so worked up about? You are so uptight. Rodney, come here. Come here and look at this news feed. Anti-slave enforcement officials from the Ortolian government have broken up a slave trading ring on Plavo 4 As it was reported, the slavers were kidnapping miners off of the mining colony and selling them for slave labor around the galaxy. You know what that means? It means on Plavo 4, you might have been worth something. Dum-dum.
Funny. Very funny.
Why did you bring that stupid cat?
He's good company.
He's annoying.
Does nothing but eat and sleep.
Two of a kind. Where are you going?
Eat and sleep. What? Felix. Felix.
What?
Why did we leave the colony?
Did you really want to live there the rest of your life?
Plavo wasn't that bad. What if we were cut out for space? What if pirates attack us?
Pirates are not going to attack us for oxygen. Nobody needs oxygen anymore. Now go to sleep.
Well, if nobody needs oxygen anymore, why are we shipping it halfway across the galaxy?
Science. I've been over this before. Now go to sleep.
What if something happens to one of us? Vertical thrust controls, 37.
Rodney.
Huh?
You're falling asleep.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's starting to bother me.
Sorry. It's just so boring. How much of the same old news can you read?
Enough.
Enough?
Yes, enough. Look, the more you read, the smarter you are.
You know, I don't believe that. I think that intelligence was decided by the gods.
By the gods. That is the stupidest thing I have ever heard. Look how much more I read than you, and see how much smarter I am?
Yeah, I guess. How'd you end up on Plavo?
What?
How'd you end up on Plavo?
Doesn't matter.
I was just thinking. If you're so smart, how'd you end up on a mining colony?
Don't worry about it.
Sorry. Just asking.
How did you end up on Plavo?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does.
I was abandoned.
Abandoned.
Suppose my parents didn't want me. Left me on Plavo. Lived there my whole life. You know the mining guild adopted me? First time off Plavo. Yeah. Gonna go in the other room. Eat and sleep.
Be my guest.
Morning, Felix.
Welcome to the land of the living.
How long was I out?
20 hours.
20 hours? Oh.
Yeah, pretty lazy.
Yeah, well, it was good sleep, though. Well, let me go take a shower. Be back in a minute. Hey,
I thought you said you'd be right back.
I did.
Well, where did you go for 4 hours?
4 hours?
You were gone for 4 hours.
I was playing with Fatty.
Why didn't you come back? I wanted to talk to you.
It was just the next room. Figured if you wanted me, just come get me.
It was fairly important.
But not important enough to come get me?
Well?
Listen, I didn't skip out on you. I just figured if you had something important you want to tell me, you just come get me. Aren't you going to tell me?
No.
If it was that important, you'd tell me.
It was a news feed, but since you're too good to listen, forget about it.
Forget about it? What'd they say?
Well, the League of Sector Authorities, they made an announcement today.
About what?
Pirates.
What'd they say?
They don't exist.
They don't exist.
It's just a rumor.
Listen, is that what's overcrowding all our prisons? A rumor? Yeah, nice try, Felix.
Fine. Don't believe me.
I won't.
Rodney! Rodney!
What do you want, Felix?
I just ran a diagnostic on the ship.
So,
Tell me about the airlock.
what about it?
The computer can't even communicate with it. That means it's severed.
Seven.
Severed! Why don't we go take a look at it? Well, I'm pretty certain Fatty didn't do this. And I know that I didn't do this, so it must have been my good friend Rodney.
I was trying to fix it.
Well, you broke it.
I was trying to fix it. I can fix it again.
I don't want you fixing another thing on my ship. You understand?
Why not?
Just don't. I don't want to die out here because you broke something. Just leave it be. Rodney. Rodney. What are you doing? Put the panel back on.
I was just...
You are doing nothing. I don't want anything else broken on my ship!
I broke it. But I know how to fix it.
This ship flew when I bought it. It flies now that the airlock is broken, and if you keep your hands off it, it might just continue to fly!
There was a short in the main power grid. If I hadn't have fixed it, we would have floated away.
So we float away. We are here to relax. Do you understand me? Relax!
The ship's a hunk of tin! There's some things that can't wait! Look, there's shorts in almost every wire of the ship!
Shorts or no shorts, we worked every day of our lives for this hunk of tin.
That's right. We, you and I put my...
Exactly, that's all you were thinking about, was you!
No, I was thinking of us!
That's enough! You sicken me. I gave you a way out.
I didn't ask for a way out. Listen, I don't want to die, and I know you're not gonna fix it. So I'm gonna use the talents that the gods
I
gave
thought that we were friends.
So did I.
Look, we'll discuss this later. Maybe then you'll realize what I've done for the both of us. I can't believe you're still doing this.
You know, I don't know what you're so worked up over. If I don't fix this thing, we won't be able to use it.
What would we need to use an airlock for, Rodney? We're in deep space. What would we jettison and why?
I don't know. It's just the simple fact we might need it. You know, we should be prepared.
Did this thing fly when we bought it?
Yes, but in order to keep the ship, we need to maintain it.
Did this thing fly when we bought it?
Yes, but
But what? How much can go wrong in the short time we've had it?
quite a bit, obviously.
No, Rodney. No, it can't. You just don't get it. We're here to relax. Read my lips. Vacation. We're not here to work. Do you know how much this cost us?
Yeah. 30,000 each. But how do you expect me to relax when this thing's falling apart all around us?
60,000 credits is a lot to pay for a vacation and not take it. No, I don't even think you understand.
No, I don't think you understand. If one more thing falls apart on this thing, we're sitting ducks. Now, pirates aside, I don't want to die because of your suicidal neglect.
I'm going to the bridge to check news feeds.
And I'll just put on the panel.
You in the bed sleeping.
Felix?
I've got your partner and your cat out here. Come out of there now. Don't try anything funny or I'll kill you and your buddies. If you don't do anything stupid, we'll only take your ship.
That wasn't funny!
Oh, you're right. You're right. It wasn't funny. It was hilarious.
Anything on the news feeds?
No?
You know, I don't know why you're so grumpy. Still mad about that punch?
Nope.
Well, you know you deserved it. That prank was mean. You know how I feel about pirates. Why do you have to be so hard-headed? You isolate yourself from everyone. You did the exact same thing on our Mayan team back in Plavo. You know, I know what it is. You always have to be in charge. You always have to know everything. This is the one time you don't. You need me. You don't know anything about that technical stuff. You need me, and you don't want me to think it or even know it.
You listen to me. I don't need you. I don't need you or your idle paranoia. I need a partner. I don't need you. There were 1,000 other people on Plavo that I could have taken with me. I chose you because I felt sorry for you. Well, I don't feel sorry for you anymore. You're stupid, you're dumb, you're slow-witted. You couldn't even find your head if it was attached to you. Don't you forget that. You think you've got it all figured out. You don't. You can't figure it out. Rodney. Rodney. Rodney.
Why?
The news feeds are down and I can't fix them.
I'm not fixing anything.
It's down and I can't fix it by myself.
I'm not touching anything. You don't need me.
I'm not kidding, Rodney. Help me fix this. We can't go without news feeds.
You don't need me. You can do it by yourself.
This is different.
I'm on vacation.
Fine. I'll fix it myself. You know, this just goes to show that I can run the whole thing without you.
Have fun.
Rodney, get in here quick! The panel's on fire! Rodney! Wake up! Wake up, you stupid son of a mother!
What do you want?
You awake?
What do you want?
The panel was on fire! Why didn't you come in to help me?
I'm on vacation. I'm sleeping in.
Fine. If that's the way you're gonna be, don't bother talking to me!
I wasn't. All differences aside, we need to turn the ship around.
Turn around? What for?
Well, as far as I can tell, we've drifted into unregulated space, and we don't have any sensors.
We have sensors.
What good are sensors if we can't use them? No news feeds, remember?
Well, why don't you fix it then?
I can't. You scorched it. You set it ablaze. Nothing I can do about it.
So why would we turn the ship around?
Let's see, the ship's in shambles. We're less than a quarter of the way there. And, let's see. We're in unregulated space.
Whatever, Rodney.
You know, we'd be lucky to make it back to Plavo if we turn the right
I'd
way.
rather die than go back to Plavo.
You will die if you don't go back to Plavo.
Get off my bridge before I take you off!
You're gonna die anyway, you fool! What would happen to Byron today? Oh, what would we do? What would we do? Huh? Kill us. Take us out this godforsaken ship. It's the least they can do.
beats me.
Have you just been sitting there all day?
What if I have?
How can you do that? Just sit there all day long.
So what if I have? You don't need me for anything. You don't treat me like you need me for anything.
What are you talking about?
Paid 30,000 credits for the ship. Half the food, half the rations.
I don't care whether you live or die. I just don't want a dead corpse hanging around my ship.
We all don't want a lot of things. Maybe we should be a little more picky about what we really do want.
What is that supposed to mean? You planning on doing something to me?
If I were, would there be anything you could do about it?
You know you wouldn't do anything to me.
Do I? You know, I knew we were friends. And then nothing was gonna change that. But we both know you weren't in it for the game of friends.
Just partners who do your work for you.
That's not true. You know full well I can fix everything on the ship without you. You are just here to keep me company.
30,000 credits just to keep you company. I don't think so.
You know what? You just need to get up and do something, aside from feeling sorry about yourself. I feel sorry enough for the both of us.
Well, you're fool enough for the both of us as well. You can run this whole show by yourself. And I want to see you try. I want to see you fall flat on your face.
You're wrong. As soon as we get to the next port of call, I'm buying out your half. Then I don't want to see your ugly face as long as I live!
You won't for much longer.
Ronnie like that. Go to sleep. No. You tell me that? You tell me why you did it. over here. I know it smells pretty bad. Why don't you come over here? Are you done eating? You're not hungry anymore? Psst, 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 psst. Hey, I'm pretty hungry. Look, I haven't had anything to eat for a while. I'm pretty thirsty too. Haven't had a drink for a few days. Psst. Kitty, 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 kitty. I can't come over there. And you won't come over here. So we must both be in the same situation. Psst, psst, psst. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi. Come over here, please. Kitty. like you. I don't like you. Walker doesn't like you. Just quiet down.
Your tone of voice, little legend. You wanna go with me? You want a piece of the action, huh? You wanna settle this right now? Let's take this outside, you and me.
Just calm down. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. Are you calm? We're both calm. I'm calm. I'm calm.
We're doing this oxygen! Oxygen! Wow, kids, oxygen! Shut up!
Calls for time. March towards the mound. Spots the pitcher up. And takes him! Woo! See? That's right!